keep watching to hear the big announcement that'll be at the end of this video. How's it going, guys? It is Squell back with another video, and this video is pretty interesting because this isn't really about filmmaking or the new trailer that just came out. It's mainly about comic books. Back when I did comic books as a little kid. How's it going, guys? It is Squell.
Hello guys, this is Comic King, and we are going back in the past and doing a review on zombie sticks.
Hey guys, it is Squell here, and today we are doing a homemade comic review. We will be revisiting that because I just found the box that holds all of my old comics, and I think it would be cool to share it with you guys and take a look back at it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, as I will be taking over more of these kind of content to see what you guys want or what your interest is. With that being said, let's get started. This is the box. This is what's been sitting in my closet for a really long time, and I finally decided to take it out. I can already see part of the old comic, so it's under here. The Exovines. Oh my gosh. I am really proud that I wrote the date on here. So this is in November 12th, 2012. That is really cool. Under that, we see the Boulder Man. It's literally the first thing that pops up. This is so cool. You got issue number 1. I don't know what the heck that was. I think the design, I wanted it to be like cool man, buff guy flying over on top of the title, but right now it just looks like a mess. That is like badly colored, but I'm not here to judge myself when I was like 12 years old making this. I'm here to look back at it. I want to make fun of that, get a closer look at that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that new alien comes to Earth and it's up to Boulder Man to stop him. It's very simple. And yeah, these aren't really, I never really finished coloring these. It's so weird looking back at this. Next issue would have been the second one, and then the third one. I'm pretty sure that's a laser. People usually mistake that as his arm. The villain in the second one, he sucks. You got him against the Boulder Man. Like, you can't, that's not a good comparison for a villain versus hero right there. This whole entire comic is not colored at all. I don't know, I guess I got really lazy. The panels I traced with baseball cards that we had back then, but yeah, I didn't really know much about panels and measuring them. I don't know, I rushed him so much because I drew him like 1,000 times. Like, I gave him new abilities in this one. I remember this was his ability. He turns into a sack. I mean a boulder. He turns into a boulder. I like stated his new powers right here of what he does. Every time he gets a new power, he would like, I would have something right here describing what it is, and this was a really let me know in the comments if you want me to reenact this comic book. Like, that would be pretty funny. Anyways, Boulder Man turns into a boulder, obviously, fights some sharks, and then soon he beats up Sharktooth. And then you got issue number 3. Issue number 3 is really interesting considering I did not make this one. Lewis did. Lewis Mendez Jr. But dude, these bring back so many good times. We would used to like look at comic books together like as children and like swap comics and all that. Dude, the Boulder Man looked so much more badass in this one. He's like so ripped, and then in this one he's just a scrawny little dude with a brown cape. This is the fan favorite one coming up. It's the zombie sticks. I know all of you guys remember these. Oh my god. What I was trying to do was like make them all lined up together, like how the Walking Dead volumes do it. Like, I guess that's the vibe that I was like trying to go for, since the Walking Dead really inspired me. These comics I loved the most considering they're really easy to make, and the only color in the whole comics is red, which was really creative. The paper, we literally just use printer paper. This one's kind of folded, creased right here. But yeah, everything's all printer paper. and it's still like good shape pretty much. I really like that. These comic books are like the reason why I love filmmaking so much. I love storytelling in general because of these comics. These comic books are what started my passion for filmmaking, and that's currently what I'm doing right now. Here it is, the Gred Man. I only have 3 of these. I gave 2 away to 2 of my friends. I kept my favorites. We have issues number 4, 5, 6, and ignore that one. Alright, oh my gosh. Gred Man 4. This, by far, in my opinion, is the most designed comic book I have made as a kid. After all of these. This is when I started learning that all the panels should be equally lined up. And yeah, I learned some new techniques in this one. I got some inspiration, and I decided to play around with the word bubbles more. I remember I was really a big fan of drawing this guy back then. He still looks good right now. I don't know, it just had that scorpion or like electro kind of vibe. That's pretty much what he is, just with eels. The squill logo, that's what originally was, and I'm pretty sure I had it on here. The Boulder Man ones, it was just a circle with lines on it. It's crazy how far the name Squill has gone. It's a really old name. And then you got the other 2 Gred Man issues. This is like the gang, and this one's more of like the assassin spy or whatever. The Gred Man comics I made were always so colorful. The stories were really good too. You got like these dudes in a gem shop. That's literally what the store is called. It's called Gems. Basically, they trash up the place, and then Gred Man comes out of nowhere, and he's like, you better stay away from the gems. Beats the crap out of them, and then Gred Man wins. Pretty much it. We never really got into depth with these guys, but this was the next comic book. It was called Coming Soon, Boomo, and this is Boomo. Old comic books that I looked at, they always had advertisements for other comics, so it was like pretty cool to try recreating an advertisement. That's so cool. This Gred Man like being stuck in traps and trying to get himself out of stuff, and later on chasing this dude throughout the whole entire issue. This one, the Exovenes, this is a completely unfinished comic. As you can see, this is 2012 we're looking at, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is by far my favorite page, but yeah, there's supposed to be a bunch more, but that really never happened. Finally, we got Frogman. The Frog comics, I decided not to draw it because I thought it would fit the style of what it is. So we got okay, so basically this is a whole origin story. We never see him as this, thank God, until the final page where he finally dresses up as him. But for now, this is like his origin, and I preferred him looking like that. Pretty much sums up every old comic I've made, almost. So here's the big announcement. There's 3 trilogies of 3 of my favorite series that I made as a kid. The big announcement is I will attempt to make an extra issue from one of these, and you guys decide what that's going to be in the comments. We'll see how that works because nobody really freaking comments on my videos. Love the support with all the comics, the homemade comics I've been making as a kid. It's been a really fun and long journey. It's a really good experience and how much I've grown from it. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what's gonna be more this year, but yeah, that pretty much sums up everything, and please make sure you subscribe. I'll be posting more of these content soon if you guys enjoy it, and as always, stay tuned. Peace out.